Hey guys, Toboloco here. Welcome back to the 2018 FIFA World Cup DLC for FIFA 18, and today we're going to be playing as Belgium because Belgium did really well in the 2018 World Cup, of course finishing third overall, and they had a decent campaign up until the point when they had to play France, and to be honest it was quite a close game against France, and then they went against England in the third place playoff and won the third place playoff. Before we start, we have to randomise the groups, so in 3, 2, 1, boom. And we are on a group with Switzerland, Wales and Nigeria. That's a little bit of a tough group. It's better than having some of the bigger teams, but definitely one that we could drop if we don't play well. Alright then, let's have a look at the squad for Belgium, and pretty much all the players that are on the squad I recognise, like Romelu Lukaku at the time, played for Man United. We've got Hazard, who was just about to transfer to Real Madrid, I think. Was it in 2018 or 2019 he went? I can't remember. It must have been 2019 because he was on the cover of FIFA 20. But at the time he was still at Chelsea. De Bruyne, who plays for Man City, of course. Meunier, who is now at PSG, or who used to play for PSG. I don't know if he's still there now. We've got Witsel, who played for Dortmund. Fellaini as well, who was at Man United. Chadley, who I want to say it was either at Spurs. Was he at Spurs or Watford? I can't remember. Vertonghen, who definitely was at Barcelona, I think. I think he was. Company, of course, Manchester City legend. And Alderweireld, who was at Spurs at the time. I think he's still there. I'm not quite sure. And Quartar, who used to play at Chelsea and played for Real Madrid right now. Just before we start, it's on legendary difficulty because it's the best way to play the game. Our first match of this World Cup then is against Switzerland. Could be quite a close game, I feel. But like I said, I think that Belgium should be, with early prediction anyway, my early prediction, they should be pushing for a sort of top 4 finish. Like maybe third place or maybe even a final. Hazard on the ball, skipping past literally everybody there. De Bruyne out to Fellaini. Fellaini goes for it off the post and it goes out. Can we get it? Oh, saved by Jan Sommer. Belgium seem at the moment like just so speedy and decent on the ball and everything. De Bruyne, oh my goodness, that should have gone in, right? Lukaku straight in, yeah, and that's 1-0. Wait a minute, what? De Bruyne celebrating. Was it an own goal or something? I mean, surely, I don't know what's going on. I thought Lukaku scored the goal, but obviously not. And De Bruyne claims it, even though it was pretty much an own goal. Oh, it's a Kanji, sorry, that was the goal scorer. I mean, are Belgium going to be like this? What on earth are France going to be like when we play as them? They're just going to be so overpowered. We technically haven't scored a goal, like a proper one, because it's been an own goal. So Switzerland have done well to stop me, but I don't know why they insisted on scoring an own goal for us. It will definitely be interesting to play as Belgium from the older games, when they're just sort of like had a few decent players rather than just like a super team. Oh, good pass, and Switzerland almost score, and hang on a sec, what's going on here? What is happening? Is that offside? It might have been. De Bruyne to Lukaku, and Lukaku gets tripped, and again Lukaku just cannot finish his shots. I know I'm being a bit harsh, but still. Hazard, don't you guys think that Hazard, ever since he moved to Real Madrid, has kind of fallen off a little bit? Like, yeah, maybe like Real Madrid are winning the league and stuff like that, but you know, in terms of like personal play and everything, I don't see any highlights from Hazard anymore. Not like it was at Chelsea, and you might say that's like, you know, English media bias and everything like that, you know, because I don't see highlights from Real Madrid because I don't live in Spain or whatever, but nobody really talks about Hazard anymore, which is a shame really, because Hazard was an elite player in the Premier League at the time. He was so good. I'm hoping in this run he can be elite, and what a goal that was. As soon as I said that, Eden Hazard actually scores. And that's 2-0 against Switzerland. That was a nice volley. And Hazard gets on the score sheet first for Belgium. That was such a nice finish from Hazard. Look at that. Just side kicked it sort of thing into the back of the net, like on the volley. And it's 2-0. Switzerland, one final attack maybe. Here they go, and they scored. That was actually a well-worked goal, and they're not going to really come back because there's only 30 seconds left on the clock, but this was great passing to unlock the Belgium defence. And Switzerland score, and that was Mbolo with the goal, and 2-1 now on the score sheet. And that's it. Belgium have overcome Switzerland, probably the harder opponent of the group if you're talking about the rest of the group. I mean, of course, you know, Belgium should be winning most of these games anyway. Wales beat Nigeria 2-0 in their match, so we got to play Wales next. Second match of the group stage is against Wales. This shouldn't be too much of a problem for Belgium, but remember back in Euro 2016 when Belgium lost against Wales, wasn't it like 3-1 or something like that? I mean, wasn't that the game where Robson Kanu did the Cruyff turn against Belgium? I mean, Belgium back then were still pretty good. They weren't as good as obviously they were in 2018, even though it's probably the same squad pretty much, but yeah, no, I mean, Wales did well to beat Belgium, and they could do it here. I mean, of course, they still got Gareth Bale and Joe Allen and players like that, so we just got to be careful, can't be too overconfident in this run. Back to Fellaini and Witsel in the middle here. Shall we go for it? Oh, I thought I scored. Oh, Witsel. That was actually pretty close, to be honest. Let's have a look. How close was this? Oh, literally just shaved the post. Out to the wing to Chadley. Bit slow, but getting into the box here. De Bruyne, yes! What a header that was. And that is 1-0 to Belgium. What a diving header that was. Great diving header by De Bruyne. And that is 1-0 to Belgium. We love to see it from the main man. Lukaku's pass to De Bruyne. De Bruyne again, and he scores. And that was just like clockwork for Belgium, wasn't it? Such a good move. Lukaku's pass was actually just so good to unlock Welsh defence. And that is 2-0 to Belgium, making it look so easy. I want to see this pass from Lukaku again. Look at this. He just went, yep, there you go. And that was just world class from Belgium. Ledley. Oh, I thought he scored. That was a ridiculously close shot. Half time then, and Belgium are leading 2-0. Will this be another Kevin De Bruyne masterclass? It does look like it's happening. He would definitely win man of the match with those 2 goals, I feel. Chadley into Fellaini, and that's a goal. Yeah, you just knew as soon as that was going straight to Fellaini, that was 100% a headed goal. And the big, massive paintbrush tree, whatever you want to call him, scores to make it 3-0. What a header that was by Fellaini. And yeah, you know what, like Fellaini, he's an odd player, isn't he? Because like I actually personally feel he's slightly underrated. Like at Man United, he was actually okay. Like I know a lot of United fans might think otherwise, you know, because he was around in sort of like the Moyes era sort of thing of Man United, maybe a little bit beyond that as well. But for Everton, he was a really, really great player. Hazard! Oh, I almost caught the keeper off guard. Oh, that's a good ball to Ramsey, and he scores. And that is 3-1 now. A through ball that just completely caught me off guard, and Aaron Ramsey scores for Wales. No idea why he's camera celebrating. His side has been dominated the whole game, but it was a decent goal, nice through ball, and my defender just walked away. I don't know why, but okay, well, we allowed him that goal. Final corner here from Belgium. Can we get another one before this ends? Lukaku just... Oh, De Bruyne almost scored a back heel. It could have been his hat-trick, but once the goalkeeper kicks this away, it is game over, and we are going to the round of 16. Nice one, Belgium. Very dominant performance, that one, as expected, to be honest. So after that dominating performance from Belgium, what happened in the other group stage games? So Switzerland won, so it all hangs in the balance between those 3 sides below me. Switzerland are currently in the second place spot. Wales just behind them. I mean, the goal difference is exactly the same. And Nigeria, I don't think Nigeria will be going through, unfortunately, unless they beat me by like, I don't know, 4-0 or something like that. Final match then against Nigeria. Could be a tough test for Belgium. But I reckon that we can overcome it, and it doesn't really matter, to be honest, because I feel like we've wrapped up that top spot in the group. I have switched the striker in this one, so Lukaku is on the bench, and we got Divock Origi up front, because football is nothing without Origi, right? Nigeria pressing. They cross it in, and that's a header. Oh, what a save! What a save from Courtois! Nigeria pressing, making me a little bit worried, because I'm just not very good at defending on any kind of FIFA game. Crossed in, headed, and it's saved. Kind of struggled to score in this one. Nigeria have given us a decent game, especially in their defensive zone. They've stopped us from scoring, and they've had a couple of shots by themselves as well. Even that one there coming close. It's half time, and we struggled against Nigeria. Not that I'm really too concerned about it. I mean, we've had a few shots, but just been a bit tame. And Igalo looks like he can make something here. And here comes Martins. No way, man. No way, he just scored. Yep. I think that was Obafemi Martins that just scored against me there. So, thanks for that game. Yeah, Obafemi Martins makes it 1-0 to Nigeria. I didn't even realise that Nigeria still had Obafemi Martins, to be honest with you. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, what a save by the Nigerian keeper. And it's still 1-0. Origi. Oh, my goodness. This goalkeeper will just not be beaten today, will he? Igalo. Into the middle here. Mikel gets tackled, but that was a really dodgy ball. Why did we play that ball? We are just a little bit off against Nigeria here. Through ball, Origi. Origi. Oh my god, are you kidding me? How did you miss that, dude? And that's it. We lost against Nigeria 1-0 thanks to just a solo goal from Obafemi Martins. And that is going to hurt Belgium. Like, even though it didn't really matter at the end of the day, they just couldn't score. Alright, so we dropped the game against Nigeria. And then I'm guessing, yep, Switzerland beat Wales, but we still remain in the top spot. And our reward for coming top is against Argentina in the round of 16. So let's have a look at the round of 16. So we've got Germany beating England 2-1, Switzerland beating Denmark 4-3 on penalties. We've got Portugal versus Scotland, Croatia versus France, Japan versus Tunisia. And then we got Belgium versus Argentina, Poland versus Chile, and Spain versus Iran. I'm a little bit worried about this match. After losing against Nigeria, which I didn't really expect, now we got Argentina, and I know that Belgium back in 2018 were just miles better than Argentina. You can say what you want in the comments and stuff like that, but Belgium were better than Argentina. If Croatia was stuffing Argentina 3-0 in the group stage, just think of what Belgium could have done. Chadley making his run here. Past the Argentine defence. Quite easily, to be honest. Cross that in. De Bruyne! And it's just saved comfortably. I should have passed it earlier to Lukaku, but I didn't really have faith in Lukaku, to be honest with you. Hazard went for it. Blocked. Witsel! And saved again by Romero. Go on, through ball down here. Meunier. Yes. Keep going. Meunier. Oh, it's blocked. Into the middle. Vincent Kompany. Oh, just wide from Kompany. Kevin De Bruyne skips past that challenge. Keep going. Oh, he puts it wide. Like, how many times do these Belgian players miss these chances in these big games? Like, okay, Nigeria wasn't a big game, but still, like, we still needed to win that match, really. And here, we've had 7 shots. Argentina had nothing, and you can guarantee that Argentina will get a goal out of nothing. Oh no, Kompany, come on, that was poor defending. Into the middle, and oh my god, Witsel, what are you doing, man? Oh, that was a blunder by Belgium, and Di Maria claims the goal. And it's 1-0 to Argentina. Oh man, that was just so dreadful. And that all started from Vincent Kompany's terrible defending. Like, he just casually just missed it. And I guess it was unlucky because Courtois did save it. But Witsel was in the wrong place. Eden Hazard. Oh, that was so close. Through ball, Hazard. Yes. Keep going, dude. Keep going. Now you're going to feed Lukaku, aren't you? You are absolutely going to score that one. And Lukaku has equalised. against Argentina. If he had missed that, I would have just given up. I would have just taken him off and put Batshuayi on and just ended his career right there. But luckily he scores. So it's all square again. Where is this game going to go? I thought I was actually going to drop this game, to be honest, because I haven't played well up until that point where I got the goal from the counter-attack. And here goes Taliafico. Great defending by Fellaini. Straight back to Dybala though. Get in front of him, dude. No! Oh my god! They just they just got a goal immediately, and it was Messi that got it. Terrible defending again from Belgium. And myself, of course, but yeah. Literally 4 minutes after we scored the equaliser, Argentina are back on top. Crosses it in, and Lukaku misses it. Dude, like, what's wrong with Lukaku sometimes? Like, unless he's got an Inter Milan shirt on his, back, he doesn't play well, does he? Like, if he's got a Chelsea shirt on, doesn't play well. If he's got a Man United shirt on, doesn't play well. Out to Carrasco. Yannick Carrasco. No! How did you put that over? I should have passed it. Absolutely should have passed it. I got greedy. Look at that. Massive wasted potential. But I didn't play very well in the Nigeria match. And here, I didn't play well against Argentina. It could have gone either way. But sadly, it's gone against me. And considering it doesn't tell you who won the World Cup, those are your 8 people that you've got to go with. So this has been Toboloco. I hope you enjoyed this run, even though it was a massive, sort of, not a waste of time, but I can't think of the word. It was just a bit of a letdown. I should have won with Belgium. I think I should have pushed them harder, but that's a classic example of getting overconfident with a big team. And yeah, if you did enjoy this run, give it a like and subscribe. Keep it local as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.